Hey folks, looks like I'm back on the old debunk channel. I got a strange PM, I'll put it below, from, well, I want to use the term young lady, but doesn't apply. Young, yes. Foolish, yes. Uninformed, yes. No rational thinking, yes. And no concept of psychology. Girl, let me introduce you to something. I guess your name's Megan, so I'll call you that. I don't know, it could be something else, but who cares? There's this thing, you know, and it was put into U.S. law, since this is in the U.S., and so are you. It's called the U.S. Constitution. Maybe you've heard of it. Now, in the U.S. Constitution, there are 10 things that are put in there. It's called the Bill of Rights. Yeah. Now, the Constitution was, we can call it accepted. Ratified is the more technical term. But it was put into place in 1787. This guarantees every American citizen X rights. Right? Now, they have made certain alterations, and I'm looking for one in particular. Where is it? And it guarantees a person what we like to call, well, freedom of speech. And I have the right to say whatever I damn well please. Now, I wasn't really overly interested in your friend. I'm bringing it up now. But now, based on your little childish, deal, now I've taken full interest. Here's what the text says, and I'm pretty sure it goes longer, but we'll read this. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or the press or the right of the people to peacefully assemble and petition the government for a redress of grievances. Now, it's generally accepted that this is part of something we also like to call civil liberties. So, if I have a dislike to something, well, I have something called the right to say and voice my opinion. And that is my right. Yep. First Amendment of the United States Constitution guarantees freedom of speech. So your little dialogue to me, well, one, I laughed a lot. Two, well, it went over like a worthless piece of dust. So, because of your little childish outburst, well, I'm going to take a special interest in this guy. I'm going to debunk everything he puts out. Everything I can. We're going to go into psychological profiles, which if you understood psychology, you would know better than send that to me. Because you just declared war. And we're going into a full degree debunk of this guy. If I have to, I'll drive the guy off YouTube by debunking him left and right. And making it to where it's just a place he'd prefer not to go. Now, it may not go that far. At least I hope it doesn't. I really think a person has a right to voice their opinion. I really do. You see, I also fought for your right to have that right. And I lost many a friend who didn't come home. So I have the absolute right to say this. Because I fought and spent blood for your rights. Been shot at, had a few bombs dropped near me, lived through it. Could have been worse. But I have that right. You haven't done a thing for what you have. I paid for it. You haven't done a thing. Except cause problems. But don't worry. I got some news for you. Obama's working hard to destroy your rights. You don't know this, but it's a-coming. The United States is going to do what we like to call tank. And then your idea of the world is going to change dramatically. So, next time, little girl, before you try to engage somebody, at least have a ground and a leg to stand on. Because I'm going to put him into the corner. Hey, I told him as a warning, I said I had my eye on him. And that's all I ever told him. This, well, he just got the magnifying glass put on. So enjoy. You started it. I'm going to finish it. Ta-ta. See you later, Megan. Ta-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.